Hello, everyone.
A tearful hello from Fisterra, the end of the world.
Yeah, out there.
I have to stop and start over.
Okay. Take two.
Today is my mom's birthday, and I have been walking with some of her ashes, and I think, you always assume that you scatter ashes, that's just what you do with them, and I've never really had anybody close to me die, so I assume that's what I would do with them also. And since it's become real for me, I've had a really hard time figuring out if that's actually something I want to do. It just seems weird to leave them somewhere, and I couldn't decide whether it was more meaningful for me to travel with them and have them with me, or to take them somewhere. So I have two very small vials with the intention of doing both, keeping one with us and leaving one somewhere meaningful. I thought maybe in Santiago. My mom was Catholic, and I thought that maybe the cathedral would be a special place, but we decided to continue on to Fisterra, which is the end of the world. I guess medieval pilgrims thought this really was the end of the world. It's as far as you can walk until you hit the sea from the cathedral. And we did not walk here, we bussed here because we were out of time. But we're here now, and it happens to be my mom's birthday, which is probably not a coincidence. And we're gonna take the last couple of miles walk from where we're staying to the end, to kilometer 0 of the Camino, and maybe I'll leave them there, maybe I won't, I don't know, but that's what we're gonna do today.
Let's do it.
So we didn't bring our little pilgrim passport with us, but we got like 10 minutes outside of town and came upon this church that has a stamp, and I know it seems silly, we probably don't need it, but if we're gonna get any stamp, this seems like the stamp to get. So Reese just walked back to the apartment to get our little pilgrim passport stamp book while I sit here in front of the church and wait. Here comes my hero. Always going back for the things I forget.
Hey, lady. 0. Nothing else to do.
Well, a few things to do.
Guess we gotta turn around and go home.
Look at that art.
Oh, no, it's too small.
I just asked Reese where he'd like me to scatter his ashes when he dies, and he said, go to Filthy Friday in Bocas del Toro and put me in a shot and take me with the hottest girl you can find. Yeah. So you heard it here first, folks.
I would want it that way, and then you'd have to kiss.
You heard it here first.
It's my last wishes.
The backup plan is to send his ashes to space.
And then kiss a female astronaut.
In all seriousness, I've spent a year wondering what places were significant enough to my mom to spread her ashes in or take them to. And I realized on this Camino that I think it's really not about where the person would want to spend eternity, but more about me and letting it go and where I want to do that. And for a long time I always thought that when you died your ashes were supposed to go wherever you wanted to be, but I don't think it's about the person who's dead. I think it's about the person who's alive. And I don't know if Fisterra necessarily is important enough to me that I want to leave them here, but it feels appropriate at the end of this Camino that it's something I want to take a baby step in letting go of. So I think I'll do it. But now I can't decide if I want to actually empty the vial out or if I want to place the vial somewhere. So we're just gonna sit here looking at the sea and drinking wine until we decide.
Sounds like a good plan.
I couldn't decide if I wanted to empty it out or leave it on the cross, and I decided to empty it out. Now I have to find a nice shady spot by the cross to leave the empty vial, because she wouldn't want to be in the sun.
Definitely shady.
Definitely shady. The sun sets there, rises there, so I feel like it has to be here or there.
Okay, that's a plan. I am so fucking proud of this girl. I am so in love with this girl. What she just did was so beautiful and so hard and so strong and so powerful. I felt lucky to even be there to see it. And I just couldn't love her more. She is like the best person that I know on the planet. So there you go. That's it. End of story.
We couldn't decide if we should go out to eat or come home, but I think my mom would rather us come home and cook. So I got stuff to attempt a chili, other than the salad. She would not like the salad, but Reese likes the salad. And then you know what, because I'm crazy and over the top, we got a pizza to eat like garlic bread. And look at this cooking view. What do you think?
Very excited about this.
Look, and I got you olives, because I love you.
excited about this.